Greetings and salutations, friends. Welcome to Slade Spire 2. Sorry for the late. I'm recording this on what? No, this is Tuesday, yeah. I'm recording this on Tuesday. It will probably be released on Friday. Well, hopefully. Probably not. Probably gonna be released on Saturday. But, good to be back. It's good to be back. The reason why I didn't post last week was it was my mother's birthday, so you know couldn't. But we're here now, and it's been a hot minute since I uploaded a video. So let's start it off with Slay Spire, a very anticipated game since like what, a year or two ago, I think. Yeah, something like that. And I already modded the game. That's for one. For two, I already beaten the game. Beaten fucking beaten the game with the silent, the regent, and the necrobinder. So let's go with the defect, huh? Yeah, let's go with the defect. And now, for those who don't know, Slay the sorry. Yeah. So for those who don't know, Slay the Spire is a roguelite deck building game, basically. And yeah, the first one was very... Oh, fuck yeah. The first one was very popular, really, and I already have, like, what, like 90 hours into it. But this, now, the second game is out, and I'm really excited. So, for those who are new here, the way you play it is, you have energy, right? You spend energy, you use energy to play cards. You have skills, attacks, and powers. Attacks, well, they just do damage, yeah. Skills do something else. Give debuffs, buffs, give block, which blocks damage, of course. But power cards are cards that will power you up in a sense. They give you a special effect, buffs, or whatever. They can be used and played only once, and their effect lasts like until at the end of the combat. So yeah, the game's not that complicated. Just I mean, it's turn-based, so you don't have to worry about it. And yeah, and after every combat, you can pick a card reward and money. Money is good. Money is very nice. And so you have unknowns, which are events, shops, treasures, and all that shit. Merchants, which sell stuff for gold. Treasure, which are artifacts and guarantees, which are always nice. Press spots, where you can either heal or upgrade. Enemies, which are just combats, and elites, which are deadly assholes, but they drop artifacts, and we all love artifacts, don't we? I mean, like at the start of every run, you get your starter one, which corresponds to the classes, and one which you pick from Meow, the big fish thing. Yeah. And the defect, unlike other characters, has orbs. Well, like the Ironclad is mostly about strength and just piling strength. The Silent is poison and, well, shivs. Shivs being just a low damage, colorless card. Well, the what's his name? The Regent is. He's hard to explain because he basically kind of just works as like how do I say it? He just, I don't know. In another video, I will play as him, and you'll get you'll see what he's all about. And now at this event, a self-help book on the floor lies a tome. Top 3 ways to conquer the spire. Encrusted with blood, so you find it this manuscript highly suspicious. Will you read it? Yes, and add plus yeah, give sharp to my dramatic entrance. Nice. Yes, the room full of cheese. What should I get? Focus strike is good. It's quite literally just an upgraded strike. So yes, and momentum strike. Sure. I mean, if I can remove other strikes from my hand, that would be good. This, and this. Ah, cool. Focus strike, and he's dead. Yeah, these like early battles aren't a big deal. Oh, this guy. He's mostly throwback to the first game. The bygone effigy. Well, eh. He's not the most difficult one, but he is the most annoying. Oh, not the most annoying, but you'll see in a sec why. Yep. And that's why. He just gives himself 10 strength and just, you know, tries to end you. Yeah. He's especially dangerous very early. Yep. Already at 30 fucking health. And he dead. Sunder. This could be good. Yes. As a finisher, basically. Sorry if I sound kind of distracted or high or kind of drunk. Well, less drunk, more like just like I'm barely connecting sentences together. It's just I'm tired, you know. It's been a long day. I'm recording this at what? It's 7 p.m. Goddamn. Family's out, so I can be way louder. And this isn't even my first time trying to record this shit, because my GPU, right? It's great, 12 gigabytes. The problem is it's uncovered or whatever. So it's, you know, it's magician type shit is affecting my audio. So I had to move the USB of my microphone from the back to the front. So, you know, that's a bitch. I literally spent like an hour on it. And I got kind of, not depressed, but it was a shit time. Also, I've been playing a lot more games. Like, I started playing Sulfur, which if I can, I'll probably record, and Hunt Showdown, which is just me dying all over. Sorry about that. Other calls, you know how it is. Oof. So, how's everybody fucking doing, yeah? I'm doing pretty alright myself. You know, just chilling, playing one of my favorite indie games. Waiting around, you know. Recording a video. Thunder. That. Lightning ball. Nice. But besides that, I'm just, you know, doing whatever. Mango. Ooh, real nice. Also, I still have ass when it comes to fucking health. Oof. Yeah, sometimes, one of the things you have to learn about this game is when it's a group fight, right? When you have two enemies at the same time, you have to know who to kill first, right? I mean, you would say, oh, kill him first, kill this thing first because lower health. No, this thing, you'll see. But this thing's a little piece of shit. I'll show you in a second. Yeah. Constrict. While the Slithering Strangler is alive, at the end of your turn, take 3 damage. This thing's literally just gets a bonus fucking attack. Absolute ass, you know? Kill him, focus strike. Yep, and kill him. Yep. Ooh, compact. Gain 6 block, transform all status cards into fuel. Ooh, that could be actually pretty fucking good. Because several of the elites, right, give you status cards, and they're big fucking bastards. Well, synthesis. Deal 12 damage. The next power card you place costs 0. Nice, nice. And genetic algorithm. Gain 1 block. Permanently increase this card's block by 3. This could be fucking broken. There's a specific event which removes exhaust from 1 card, right? If I could remove, yeah, if I can remove the exhaust part, which, if exhausting a card is removing the card for the rest of the combat, right? So let's say you play this card, right? You spend 1 energy, it gives you 1 block, and then exhaust, so you can't draw it once more. So yeah, it's a rare card. So let's go. Rest. It's hardly ever worth it to smith a spawns map or slowly fund an exit. Why the fuck would you want that? Grab the map because of the X gold. Right. These little shits. This and this. Dead. Asunder. Stacking momentum strike would be pretty good. This card's cut. Huh. The first time you draw this card. It's fine. I'll take the momentum strike actually. Wooden carvings. You open a dusty box to find a set of 3 elaborate wood carvings. A bird stick, and a torus. A nearby pedestal has an indentation which matches the bottom of the carvings. Which carving will you place on the pedestal? So we have a snake, a bird, and a ring. Okay, the bird gives me peck. Nice. Enchantment slither. When you that could be absolute dog shit if you're unlucky. And Taurus. That's not that bad, actually. That's not that bad. I'll take the Taurus. Transform this, yeah. Pop. And rests. Yep. That's the deer. The ceremonial beast. Just try your best to hit it as hard as you can. Asshole. This and this. Drink one. Potions are basically just like single-use thingies, right? Deal 10 damage, put all from yeah. Didn't do much, but it's fine. Strike. Yeah, nice. Oh yeah, stunned it, right. Yeah, right, forgot. When it gets to 150 health, it stuns itself, which is nice. Again, focus and beam. Not bad. Yeah, and there's this annoying as hell ability which makes you ringing, which makes you play only one card per turn. Absolute ass. Abysmal. A moment. Strike this and this. Come on. Hit him with this. Pile driver. This and this. The orbs are really good. Not just because, they do damage, because orbs have a passive and evoke. Passive just what does at the end of the turn. Like, the lightning orb does 3 damage to a random enemy. But when you evoke it, which means when you add another, which means when you have like 3 slots, right? And you add another, the rightmost orb gets evoked, which, in this case does 8 damage to a random enemy. So if I do this, and dead. Get your ass smacked. What now? Coolant, buffer, or meteor strike? Coolant, it's a power card. At the start of your turn, gain 2 block for each unique orb you have. Fine, but if you don't have the correct build, this is relatively useless. Buffer, prevent the next time you would lose health. That's so clutch. It's like one-time use, but it's such clutch. And meteor strike, it costs 5 energy. I mean, if you have the specific build for it, sure, but I'll take the buffer. And Act 2. Troubled automaton looking for your friend. Let me help. Yeah, Pale is pretty good. It just gives you relics, basically, which are parts of his body because he's melting. Also, lava lamp. Nice. Yeah, Pale's wing is really good. Yeah, going here and we can go something like this, right? Go. Also, they added this like drawing tab to this, which is nice. So we're going this way, through here to this. I don't have my tablet on me, so I'm using my mouse, and it doesn't matter. This, and we want to hit this fucking part, Also, can do this, ironically. Nice. And it stays. Nice. I love being a goober. Fucking cockroaches. I hate these little things. They're annoying as shit, and they can only take up to 9 damage a turn. Not a turn, but an attack. Sweeping beam. You die and you die. Nice. Sacrifice. Lost Wisp. The Lost Wisp is good if you have a lot of power cards. Because every time you play a power card, it deals 8 damage to everything. But it's very situational. It could be good, it could be. But how many currently power cards do I have? I have 1. I'll take the gold, actually. This thing. I'll take 3 damage. Dual cast this and this. That, yeah, prevent it and kill him. Nice. Sacrifice. Sparkling Rouge. This how you turn gain strength and dexterity. Strength goes to attack damage and dexterity goes into the block gained. Nice. Real nice. Yeah, these pieces of shit. Oh, they're annoying as hell. Bomb. Yeah. Oof. God damn it. Yeah. Toxic. Ew. Focus. X. Yeah, these mites are a pain in the ass to do. To fix, sorry. A sun. Yep. And Taurus toughness. Boom. Adaptive strike. Deal. Copy this card into. That's good. That's really good. I'll take that. Oh god, this guy. The Entomancer. He basically just fucks up your entire run if you're not careful. You need high powered, high damage cards. Because every time you hit him, you gain dazed into your draw pile. Absolute dog shit. God damn it. One way to circumvent this personal hive is through either skills, debuffs, or orbs. You can't directly damage him. That will just fuck you. God damn it. That's... Yeah. Nice. And zap him. Yeah, he just keeps ranking up. Oof. Yep, and yep. Yep, I'm dead and Yep, I'm fucking dead. God damn it. And dead. Yeah, most runs end like this. And yeah, and in the first game, when you just fill this bar and gain unlocks, but in the second game you got unlock apocs or apons, whatever you want to call it, to come reopening. The bright, the blight stopped consuming the ground. Dry and brittle begins to moisten. Clouds around the spire douse the lands. The sunlight pierces through the newly formed cracks in the clouds. It has been done. Someone had slain the spire. Oh, nice. Ship in a bottle. That's the name of a song as well. Powder Demise. Nice. And Touch of Insanity. So yeah, every time you reach a goal, you unlock an epoch or apon, whatever you want to call it, which is basically the story of the spire. You got your start, which is Prion, the magnum opus, which just huzzah, from nothing to something. Then you got your evolution, your architect, your seeds, your trees, your your backstories, the motivations and all that shit. And there's there's also shitty drawings. But besides that, yeah, it just tells you like a bit of the lore for the characters, for the world and characters within. It's pretty good. It's been what 25 minutes. Shit. I think I want. Do I end it here? I mean, it's a very short episode. It's not even 30 minutes. But I think I'm gonna end it here, right? I want to start like doing a bit shorter episode, right? Because it's much easier for me, and I think it's much easier for my viewers. Yeah, the whole like hour long in the background listening to me swear up a storm while you do your cooking or put me in the background. It's nice, but yeah, it's a bitch to edit. It's a nightmare because I have to edit all the things in between, the things you don't see. And if I want to improve, I have to do like more complex edits, and that just takes so much of my time. I mean, the only time I have actually free is Saturday. every other day I have something to do. Either it's my classes, because I'm in college, or work because I have a part-time job, or on Sunday because I'm busy. You know, it's a bitch, but I'm back, and I'll try my best to keep up. How else I'm gonna reach at least some type of viewership if I don't upload? Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me ramble. Please like, sub, and all that crap, and I'll see you in the next video. Yeah, see ya.